Welcome back, folks. Here is another portion of the Collection 22 breakdown. These are the cards I bought at Goodwill last weekend. Today's May 4th. I bought them on April 28th. So there were two bundles of Pokemon cards, $20 each. I would never buy this at like a store. If I saw this many cards, I'd be like, nope. But I get 25% off at Goodwill if I buy enough. So this was 15. There's two of them. I thought it looked kind of like a collection. Maybe there's something good in here. I'm not expecting a Charizard, but something decent. And I bought them mostly because they came with all those other cards too. It looked like a collection. I was like, there's got to be something decent in there, right? Give it a gamble. Why not? I've never bought cards at Goodwill. That was the other thing. Let's see what's under here. If you go to goodwillauctions.com or Goodwill Online, whatever that store is called, you'll see a lot of trading cards on there. So I know they probably look through them. Like they must have, right? But each store is different. Each store has a different manager. These were under the display case. Maybe they have no idea what they're worth. Who knows? So kind of up this pile, there was 89 cards in this one. And I didn't see anything too crazy. These are the 2016 version of the old cards. Was it Celebrations or Collection? I can't remember what that's called. Nothing too nuts in here. But I do like, I love looking at cards. I don't know what it is. Makes me happy. This round of videos I'm recording on my desk lamp. It's really cool. Full art foil. That's and it's rare. It's probably worth like $1 at most. So yeah, I'm recording this from my desk lamp. It's really neat. I like that. Gives some versatility on this desk, though. I definitely needed something to hold my phone. Here we go. The foil. Another rare. Yeah, so there's some stuff in here. It's not a complete bust. And of course, there's a stack of energies. That's a bummer. That's like a whiff. Especially when you're paying $20. The signature, threw me off. It's printed on the card. Like, I don't think somebody signed that. It looks way too clean, but maybe somebody did sign that. Looking at that. So we got some foils up here. A whole bunch of them, yeah. So like these, and that's got to be something, right? Typically, I can get like at least a quarter for them. A lot of times it's $1. Articuno, nice. Bomb of Snow. How do you feel about the new border? Like instead of the yellow, going with the silver for the next after 25 years or something. I don't hate it, but I feel like it's wrong. But I've been collecting cards since they came to America. Pokemon is actually what got me into it. So it feels like the end of an era. Yeah, 89. So let's crack open this one. I have not looked in here yet. I haven't counted these yet. Try and open it without damaging them. They've really wrapped this tape around. Look at that. They're afraid I would get into it while I was underneath the counter, I guess. Jeez. Way over there. Oh my gosh. There's another wrap. Holy smokes. I'm going to have to get the scissors. This is embarrassing. Look at that. Wow. They really wrapped that up. Probably reuse that bag. Here's the other one. Another bundle. I opened up this and was like, oh yeah, I was going to record to see what's in these. But maybe I can reuse these. Probably not. I should probably just throw them away. But. So what I do when I go through cards is I have to write down the total I paid for them. In this case, I have $30 worth of Pokemon cards. And then I count them. So this first pile is 89. So give me one sec here. Right there is 50. Yeah, one of the things I'll do is, like, if I find a card like this while I'm counting, I'll pull it out. I can't sell this. Like, that is, look at that damage. That's torn all apart. It's ripped up. I wouldn't sell this to anybody. Unless this was like a Black Lotus, where it still has a lot of value, even though it's damaged. There's people that'll buy them. This is a common from a newer set, and it's damaged. I count it. I paid for it, but this is going to go in my destroy pile to get. I would write that off at the end of the year. That's a destroy. It's a damaged product. I can't sell it. It's loss of income. So it's 50. The other thing I do is I straighten out the cards while I'm counting them, like make sure they're all facing the same way. If I do see anything over the top that's valuable, I'll pull it and set it aside, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to go through these piles 2 or 3 times. Oops, so 51. $88. So they must have taken these 2 piles and divided them by 2. 88 and 89. Gives us a total of 177. Which is just under 17 cents a card. It's 16.9 cents. Now, with that information, because let's say I was buying just these Pokemon cards, $30 for these cards. I'm still going to label it as a collection. It's collection 22. And if I found a high dollar card in this particular bundle, something that was worth like $10, $15 or more, since this is small enough I could remember where it came from, you could also label it. So let's say I pull out this card and it's worth $10. Put in a sleeve and I could write collection 22 on that sleeve. That's where it came from. I paid 17 cents for this card. You don't have to do that, but you can. Then I sell it for $10. Set $10 minus 17 cents. That's my profit on that card. If they're all bulk at my bulk rate, right now I'm paying a penny per card. And I know that because I've counted every single one I've bought, and I've taken the price I've paid for all my cards and I average it. It comes out to a penny. There was a period of time where it was 6 cents a card. Then it was down to 3. Now it's down to 1 because I've gotten so many cards and so many collections, it's kind of averaged out. For the cheap stuff, that's worth like a quarter. I don't care. I'm not going to track all that. But one of the lots I bought, it was like 30 cards. One of them was a Charizard. And I spent like $4 on that Charizard or something like that. That was important to me because that's the difference of $5 profit that you're going to pay taxes on if you're keeping track of all that information. If you don't, and the tax guy comes, he can skew those numbers up on you a little bit. It's harder to determine a value, and you're going to pay the max. Being able to say that, no, this came from Collection 22, I even have video evidence of it. I keep good records. I'm confident in my receipts. This is what I paid for it. The ones that are all washout, they're all washout. Just don't worry about them. Yes, there's 177 cards. One of them going to the destroy pile to be destroyed later. That's a 17-cent loss. I can't sell that. I'll take that at the end of the year. Yeah, that's Pokemon cards. If you saw anything cool that you liked, let me know. I saw a Zapdos and Articuno. I like those. You have to get them listed. I saw a decent amount of foils, a couple of rares. Nothing to write home about, but I could probably break even on this over time. My floor on TCGplayer is about 15 cents. A lot of cards I aim for 25 cents. That's just like what's worth it for packaging after what I paid for it, looking through it and all that stuff. I can give myself a reasonable wage. So 17 cents, 25, you're still profiting. The 15-cent ones, not as much. Obviously, you're losing 2 cents there, but you are getting 15 cents back. Then you break even when you sell a couple of rares. So it's not too bad. There's that Zapdos. Yeah, that's a interesting looking Zapdos. Oh, Galarian Zapdos. Yeah, 2021. I don't know what that's worth. It looks like it's in very good condition. I'm still going to label it light blade, but very, very good shape. Yeah, if you folks could, drop a like. Let me know what you like with the video, what you don't like. And you take care.